Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, across the country, around the world. Welcome back to the Kerbal Space Program. We're here on Duna with the Duna base, and I realized we forgot to do something kind of important at our first landing site. That's plant a flag. So we've got Jeb outside. He looks very, very excited to be here. We're going to plant this flag. Out of curiosity, where are we? Gotta see it on the big map, don't I? So we're here on the Midlands. Cool. Alright, that's what we shall label the flag. Oh, there we go. Site name. First Duna Landing. Midlands. Okay. Alright. So we've got that down there. It's a little... Oh, I guess that's maybe straight and the land isn't. I don't know. Things are at interesting angles here. Anywho, so we've got Jeb there. He planted a flag, so that's cool. That's marked. But that's not what this episode is about. I mean, that's what this moment was about, sure. But we are really going to get back to... we're going to go over to Ike and land the Ike Lander on Ike. Because that's different than Duna. I think we'll do an episode where we, like I said, we land the Ike Lander, science that, transmit that back, and then we're going to go, we're going to leave the Duna base here, where it is, and then we're going to, F. What do you have to, RCS? Crap. There we go. Anywho. We're going to leave the Duna base here. We're going to land the Duna rover, because where the Duna base is, and we can zoom out quite a ways here, where the Duna base is there. The anomaly, I'm pretty sure, was over here. Oh, interesting. Was over here somewhere. Oh, it's not liking the... interesting, because we're on the night side, and yet there's all that light. Anywho. We're gonna land the Duna rover, hopefully somewhere between the base and the Duna base and the anomaly over there. And let's check out this again real quick. So we're here, the anomaly's there. Yeah, we're gonna land as close to the Duna base as we can get. Transfer some people across, and then we'll drive the Duna base, or I'm sorry, we'll drive the rover over to that anomaly. Probably hop the Duna base down to this anomaly, and then over here, and then pop back in the middle somewhere and collect those guys again. And all the while doing some biome hopping, because this guy is a refuelable station, so we can land as much as we want and resource the crap out of it. Delta V, we still have a lot of Delta V and a great thrust to weight ratio for what these is on here, so that shouldn't be a problem to do any of that stuff. Alright. First plague planted on Duna. We're going to go ahead and do a quick save here. Oh, and there, I believe, is Ike. Yeah, oh, that's pretty big for that guy. Alright, we're going to switch to the Ike Lander. And get that guy touched down. And do some science somewhere on Ike. This guy's pretty tall and slender, so it's kind of funky. I'm going to... What am I going to do? Oh, I was looking, like, that's a long thing. Oh, that's all science. And then this is the can... Right. And this still has a little bit of fuel. So we're going to try to land on the sunny side. Oh, what is this? Walked on the surface, planted a flag. Awesome money. Yay, 11 million. Cool. Anywho, we're going to land on the sunny side of Ike. Let's take a look at the... ScanSat for Ike real quick. Like I said, there's sadly no anomalies on Ike. And I'm not sure what this guy's going to be like for Delta V afterward. We have a mountain range, lowlands, lots of mountain ranges. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. I mean, a mountain range is cool, but I'm not sure how I feel. Oh, 10 kilometers versus sea level. I think I'm going to go for like one of the sea level places like lowlands, just because that'll be closer to the, you know, altitude marker and stuff. And hopefully make things easier. That being said, zoom in, and you're going to be horrible quality anyway. We're going to try to land, like I said, in the lowlands, because that's at a nice low level. Of course, that's probably on the night side. Of course it is. So, scratch that. Alright, let's try this again. What if I put you over here? Where is that? That's almost on the night side. Okay, so I see. So how about if we put it over here? Is that lowlands? 2 kilometers. Okay, that's decent. And that's kind of on our path right now, too. Good. Okay, we can live with that. And because there's no atmosphere here, we're just dealing with, yeah, we're just dealing with, what's it called? We're going to let MechJeb land it. Because we can. Landing guidance. Pick target on map. Set that there. Beautiful. And before we tell it to do this, quick save. And land at the target. We're probably going to have to stage at some point. Yeah. So it's going to do a plane change first, right? Because we are... There we go. Hide deorbit burn. Oh, deorbit burn. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Little bitty course corrections. Oh, wow, that's taking very little delta V to do all of that. That's cool. Let's turn auto warp off just for a moment, because I know we're going to need to... Yeah. So now, what are you doing? Coasting to deceleration. And landing in 15 minutes, delta V. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and stage just to get rid of this guy. Ooh, come on. There it is. And activate. Beautiful. All right, so those engines are active. We're going to go ahead and be proactive and deploy the gear ourselves. And this will be our lander that will get down to the surface, at least in theory. Whoa, he keeps flipping around. That's interesting. All right, so now that that's all set up, again, let's let MechJeb take over. What's the message? Suborbital flight above Ike. All right, even more money. Awesome. Cool. Everything looks like it's pretty well lined up. This guy will just do the suicide burn, the braking there at the last minute. And again, with those little engines there, even though they're tiny, we've got crazy thrust to weight ratio and lots of delta V. So if this is only going to take 300, even if it's up, you know, 325, 350, we can do some biome hopping with this guy, which is great because we got a lot of resettable science on board here, so that's good. That's very, very good. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's running in the background. It's still running in the background. It didn't disappear. I got scared for a minute there. Yeah, you still... Make you a rover. Let's just call it Ike Lander, because you're not really a base. Oh, I'm sorry. Rover. Accept. Not that it's a rover, but, you know, you get it. Alright, so this is being obnoxious, where it's jumping in and out of this stuff. It's coasting toward deceleration burn, so it's just slowly getting down there. Interesting, every time it resets, you can see the landing gear flip around. Alright, so now it looks like we're in a stable acceleration. Or a stable time acceleration. We're out of it. There we go. Alright, so starting the deceleration burn. It's not even using, actually it wasn't even using like a third of the thrust, so that's pretty cool. I think the thing said it would be about 2 kilometers in altitude. Yay. So again, we'll land here. We'll, yeah, we will take whatever science we can here, and then we'll kind of look at where else we can go. I think it might be cool to land at one of the mountain ranges if it's doable. I think, given, poof, there goes that stage. Given the delta V that we have and that we need, it keeps thrusting really interestingly though, which is again interesting. I think we'll probably, yeah, we'll hop around at least once or twice trying to get something somewhere else. Shouldn't be any problem to get at least one more biome. And as we of course lose weight, our thrust weight goes up, which just makes it easier. Yeah. Alright, good. Slowing down. I think we've picked a nice flat area to land. It's going to slow us down most of the way. Kill our sideways velocity. There's a little bit of it, but now we're just going to start falling. Maybe. Oh, we might be going up. I think we're actually going up. It popped us up. Whoa. Alright, now we're going down. Interesting. Yeah, I did. I think we were moving just sideways, and now it's gravity's taking over. It's been real touchy with this thing. I don't know why. Anyway, yeah, if we have 1500 delta V, we can probably hop at least once. We'll probably do that off camera, and, well, at least flying, and then, poop, hi, we're here at the mountains now. We shall see. Nice and gentle landing. Oh, it is a little sloped, but hopefully not horribly. I mean, the gravity here is pretty forgiving. There we go. We are down on Ike. Welcome to Ike, everyone. All right, so first off, we're going to extend that. We're still in the sunlight, yes? Yes, yeah, we're still receiving sunlight. Beautiful. So we got that guy extended. All right, what are the messages? Land on Ike. Oh, good. So we completed a contract parameter. That's great. And milestone. Landed on surface of Ike, which is amazing. All right. Toggle in log. Ooh, no. Log gravity. Log seismic. Log temperature. Log pressure. And yeah, we'll have all these science things that we're not going to be able to do. We'll transmit them for as much as we can, though. Log visual? Oh, yep, no. Oh, I should have done that in orbit. Pity. That's also for orbit. Yeah, okay, so maybe we'll actually get into orbit again and pop back down somewhere else. Or maybe suborbital. Nope, nothing to collect. Okay. That's also... Nothing. Okay, interesting. Oh yeah, I did get the community contract, or not community, the community things. So hopefully it'll give us some variety. Yeah, we detect fluctuations due to tidal effects as it liberates in the distance. Cool. We want to see power for this. Transmit that. Even the seismic scan seems to like Ike. Ooh, wow. That took a lot of our power. So we're gonna wait. And let that recharge all the way before we transmit anything else. But that one's stop, analyze. Yeah, still nothing. Okay. And then what are you? Whoa. What were you? Over the telescope. Can't do anything with that one. Soil moisture also from up above. So is that. Science Junior. Observe the materials bay. Another mystery goo. I think I checked you guys. Soil moisture. So I can run another materials bay, but a couple of these will have to go into orbit to do. All right, let's just go ahead and time warp to get that power up. All right. Materials buddy. The samples resonate with a patriotic frequency. You know, middle E, the note the theme song starts on. You start to hum to yourself. Funny. Transmit. Yes, I know, so it's going to be done. That wasn't too bad. Even Cyber's data least seems to like Ike. We'll go ahead and transmit that to... Ooh, that sucked power down a little bit more. What are you? Toggle the doors. You're done. magnetometer because you're done. Alright, we're going to time warp just to get that power going up. What's another couple hours? Collected and recorded temperature data from the environment. Oh, that's sad. That wasn't too much. And the goo seems to like Ike. Yes, transmit that as well. Alright, so we transmitted everything. Our power is decent. It's restoring. We're going to toggle everything, close all the hatches. Toggle the goo bay doors. So yeah, we've got a lot of Delta V still. So I think... Let's see, so we're there. The sunny side is over there. Oh, there's lots of stuff over here. I mean, we could... Lowlands again. Southeastern mountain range. There's a whole bunch of mountains. Let's see where this is on the actual thing. Oh, that's not too bad. And that's still in the sunny side. We should be able to get there without too much hassle. So I'm going to take off and fly there. While I'm up, I'm going to try quickly to run those orbital things. If they let me, I might actually pop into orbit if it's not cooperative and then land back down. We'll see. Either way, I'll see you with whatever I do. Alright, I decided to go with entering orbit for the lander because we had the Delta V to do it. We were at 15. We're now at 1133. Easy peasy. Plus, it's just a guaranteed way to get all of these guys... oh, you're not going to work. To get all of these guys to log their orbital information. Nope, can't do the goo bay doors. What are you? You're oh, I can try the magnetometer. I didn't do you yet, I don't think. We'll see what it says. I might have done it. It might have been on the ScanSat. I can't remember what I loaded that up. Nope, nothing yet. Cold. Dead. Lifeless. No readings of interest in here. Okay. Let's try that. Transmit that. Cool. Money added. Alright, let's see. The second ring is where there was some other stuff. Start multispectral. Toggle the imager. There we go. Oh, log imaging data. Log imaging. There it is. That's what I was missing. Okay. So that's a lot of stuff. But I think it'll be good. Yeah, we'll transfer that. Alright. Thermal and visual images of Ike's surface show a sharp difference between the hotter, dark areas and the cooler, light regions. Okay. Alright, so let's transmit that. And good, that wasn't too big a suck. Analyze the data? Yeah, okay, no, that's not anything. Cool, alright, let's toggle the imager. Orbital telescope. Ooh, no, I want that one. That's weird. Then radio plasma. Alright, so there are some dark regions. Oh, hold on, let's go back. There are some dark regions on the surface, and some light ones too. Okay. 18 minutes, I should be okay. Yeah. Good. And then 18 again. Distortions in the solar winds detected as it flows around Ike's relatively large area. Alright, let's just toggle the sensor thingy away. Let's go ahead and toggle you away as well. I think that was it for the middle row, right? And you were RPWS. I just did that. And then atmospheric sensor, which is nothing. Materials bay we've already used. No. Ooh, collect solar particles. There we go. I mean, this is going to stick through the solar panel. Kind of funky. They're going to clip through. Yeah, but not the end of the world. All right. Oh, so I guess I've already done this, but I can still get some signs for it. Slightly higher concentration of heavy solar wind particles detected here. Likely due to Duna and Ike's gravitational pull. Cool. Ooh, no. There you go. Let's toggle that. What are you? Ah, the soil moisture sensor. Oh, you're the big, funny thing that doesn't like to cooperate and stow when I want you to stow. I'm going to save the other goo bay doors for another landing location. Yeah, materials bay. Okay. So we got some science here. We're going to go ahead and time warp just to refuel the batteries. Of course, we're going to do this as we're about to go onto the dark side, aren't we? Yep, we're already on the dark side. Transmit. That took a fair amount, but not quite half, so we have enough to transmit one more. Good. And then the last one that's only partial, because I think we've already done it before. Beautiful. And we're still technically in sunlight, I guess, solar radiation, except for it's not necessarily from our sun. Cool. All right, and now toggle the array, and it should see it spins a little faster. Hey, it did it on the first try. It actually reset and stowed. That's great. All right, so we're gonna go around. Let's see. I already set a location. Yeah, we're gonna land here on this mountain range. I think it's a little high, but MechJeb should be able to handle it. And by then we'll be back on the sunny side, so we'll have been recharged by then as well. All right, MechJeb. Again, give you a little help. Anywho, we'll let MechJeb do its thing, landing us, and I'll see you on the surface here of the southeastern mountain range. All right, we've touched down again in the, what was this? I don't remember what it was. The mountain range of some sort. Where are we? The southeastern mountain range. I mean, not that they look terribly wonderfully mountainous. I mean, we are on a slope and it does go up. Ike is fairly large compared to some planets. I mean, here's Ike and Duna I cannot find. Oh, there's Duna back there. But, I mean, you compare Ike to Duna, it's pretty big. And Duna's a pretty big world on its own. So it's a pretty big moon. So I guess a mountain range here wouldn't necessarily be all that big. I mean, it would have been fun to land like on a peak up there, but hey, I'll take what I can get. We still have 690 Delta V. I might be able to just do one more burp, burp, little hop somewhere. We'll probably try that. But in the meantime, again, science. All the science. I don't think there's anything to get here. I can't do any goo there. That's nothing. That's nothing for here. Nothing atmospheric data. And what are you? Okay, so that middle ring is all either done or or orbital. So observe the mystery goo. We can do that here. That materials bay has already been used. Solar particles are done. Whoa. And soil. Oh, that's from orbit as well. All right. So we've got what we can get. Time to transmit. We are in the sunlight, right? Yes. Exposure 1%. Flow. Cool. All right. So transmit. Yes, I know. It's going to finish it. Good. This is, small but full bar. Cool. It appears has been magnetically boring on the surface as it did from orbit. Oh, sorry. Gravity scan. Is it? Yep, liberates the distance. We've heard that one before. Seismic scan. Not much going on here. Ooh, that was whatever that was we just sent. That was a big one. Big for power drain anyway. 50 mits. Oh, we're gonna refill that, and that's big. I think the biggest I've had so far is 320. So hopefully that doesn't like suck all of our power. No, not quite half though. And then 8. Collected and recorded temperature data from the environment. That's all right. Toggle. Toggle the sensors, and come on, toggle these sensors. All right, so that's the mountain range. Let's see. So we are here, where the landing icon doodad is. That's there-ish. So we can go a ways over here. Ooh, like that mountain range would be cool, but it's almost in the dark, and we need the sunlight. Is that here? And this is Western Mountain Range, so there'll be a different biome. That's cool. I think that's doable. I hope that's doable, just to do a little burp, burp, just a little pop-up that way. So basically just launch up and to the west, and then let MechJeb land us and take over. Yeah, I'll actually show that on camera because that's kind of fun. But let's go ahead and get landing guidance up on the screen. Oh, let's go ahead and set that as the target, though. And then when we're ready, we'll say, land there, go! Cool. Actually, picture. I do kind of want to go up to, like, the tippy top of the mountain. So we're not done too much. Plus, that'll be a cool view. That looks like a pretty big bulge. Actually, here, let's go down here, because that's more in the sunlight. Yeah. And it's still a western mountain range. We'll go up here. This looks relatively flat, so we'll go up there. Good, so now that's set. So, like I said, we'll show you this. For 25 minutes is not too bad. Yeah, our thrust weight is ridiculous. Our delta V is decent. We need just like the tiniest puff, and we're moving. Let's turn T on. Let's go to the that button, the west. Ooh. And yeah, it's using delta V, but very, very slowly. We're up. I don't want to run into anything, so let's give it just a little bit more go juice. We don't want to get going too fast. It doesn't take much to get into orbit here. But we do want to stretch that around. So we're going, okay, so we're going about a fifth or a quarter of the way around the planet. The moon. And because I want to be efficient, we're going to try to swing things down just a little bit to get that arc to intercept. How are we doing? We going to crash into anything? No, we're okay. Actually, let's get our orbit info just so that we don't get too high. Apoapsis is already 10. Jeez. Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, yes. Nope, that way. Take care of it now instead of MechJeb having to correct for it. Ooh, this might be just a little tight. I don't know. So we'll let it stretch out and get it just a little bit past it. That should give MechJeb plenty to work with. Ooh, less than 300 delta V though. Okay, that should be good. Quick save, because I don't know what's going to happen. And land at the target. Alright, you'll do a corrective burn. Good. Delta V needed 225. We have 272. Ooh, this might work out just perfectly. We'll see what happens. I might get really lucky with this. I think this is the ridge of it here coming up. Eek. Yeah. That's it coming up there. What are you saying? 200. We have 271. Beautiful. This will be a nicely budgeted. Budgeted. Yeah. I budgeted this. It'll be a nice landing. Oh, so now the delta V is 300. Uh-oh. What's it look like? Oh, it keeps bouncing around. It's on one of those hills, so it keeps fluctuating. So, yeah, we'll see what happens here. And it keeps doing the... Oh, you know what? That's... Yeah, I know what it's doing. It's freaking out because the spot keeps, like... It's not sure whether it's going to be on a hill or on a slope. So it's like... Yeah, it's stupid. So it's burning up all my delta V now, and I'm just going to crash. Great, guys. That's just great. Thanks, MechJeb. Yeah, it's not going to have enough to stop it. It's not going to stop enough. We're going to be going in at 50 meters per second and just smack into the ground. Yep, that's it. We're done. All right, so because MechJeb didn't handle that well, we're going to do it on our own. At least we're going to try. Alright, so I wanted to do one more biome hop, but unfortunately, because I went the wrong direction. I'm counter-rotating with the planet. I don't have enough delta V. Like, our orbital velocity, our surface velocity is even higher. I don't have that much delta V to land. This guy's been through a few fiery deaths already. Yay for quick saves. So, because I don't want it to just be destroyed, we're going to put it in orbit and leave it there. That way, in case I ever get a request for more science from Ike, I can, from Ike Orbit, I can always send this guy. Oh yeah, we completed a few contracts. We've successfully explored Ike. And we've transmitted recovered science. So money and science that turns into money. So now we're up at 13 million. Alright. So, yep, the Ike Lander, sadly, is not much of a lander anymore. Gear. Retract the gear. There you go. I'm sure that's a glitch. Yep, that's a glitch. Toggle the sensors. So not necessarily the most successful thing. I probably could have gotten to another biome if I had been more careful. But yeah, our velocity is just a bit too high, and was a bit too high to actually land anywhere else. Oh well, c'est la vie. That's life. That being said then, since you are not a rover anymore, you are now a probe. Or a lander even. So, there he is. We've been to Ike. We've scienced Ike. I'm kind of sad there's no, what's it called? There's no anomalies on Ike for us to explore. But that's okay. That's life. That's the way things go. That's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. If you like, hit subscribe. Tell your friends. Tell your neighbors. Next time, we'll be landing the Duna rover on Duna. At least, hopefully. Thanks again. Catch you later.